To take a look at Plickers. This app can be used to conduct formative assessment on students and really check their understanding of the concepts that you've taught them. It's a great tool to integrate IT into your class, and students really get excited and are very much engaged. It's easy to sign up for a Plickers account. You just have to go to plickers.com and enter your details and sign up for a free account. Once you have done that, you can start off by printing off your cards, and they've already got the cards there for you. You can print them out in whatever size that you want, and then you can start. I would print them off and get them laminated so that you can use them again and again. So now what we need to do is create our class, and the way to do that is click on the Classes tab and press the plus sign to create your class, and give your class any name that you like. I'm just going to give it my initials and call it KG1. You can choose your year from the list given. You've also got an option to choose whichever subject that you teach. I'm just going to choose general education for now and choose a colour for my class. Once I've done that, I'm just going to save it, and you'll see that my Plicker cards are available on the right hand side, and you can see that they go from 1 to 63, which means I can allocate these to up to 63 students. So now I need to enter my class list, and a quick way to do that is just to click on the copy and paste option and find my class list and literally just copy it and just paste it into this box here, save it, and you'll notice that it automatically allocates the card to the student. You can also enter each student manually. It takes a little bit longer, but does the job. Press return. As you can see, it automatically allocated a card to that student. So if you have got the name of a student wrong, you can always go to the top right hand side, and you can see this little marker there. If you press it, it'll open up another window, and you can edit the name of the student if you like. And I can save that. I also have the option to archive a student or even delete them. I'm just going to delete that student. So now I can start creating my questions, the ones I want to test the students on by clicking on the library tab, and you can see that a lot of the questions that you've done will already be there. Now you can choose to have them there, or you can archive these questions as well. It's entirely up to you. So just because they are there, it doesn't mean they'll be included in your class questions for this particular class. So now what I'm going to do is, in this box I'm going to enter a new question, which is how many sides does a square have? I can now, if I like, add an image. I'm just going to put an image in there for our visual learners. You can choose from multiple choice or true or false questions as well. Those are the only two choices you have, but I feel it does the job. You can enter some options in there for the students. So we can have 3, 2, 6 and 4. You can also choose to not have 4 options for the kids to choose from. You can just have even 2 or 4 options. So I'm just going to pop in there 4 and 6. And I'm going to choose this one as my correct answer and save it. Once your question is saved, you do have an option to actually edit the question once more. So I'm just going to quickly edit it, because one thing I find with Plickers is that it doesn't really have a great filing system. So in order to know where this question goes in my lesson plan, I'm just going to make sure that I give it my own filing system name. So I'm just going to call that M for maths dot lesson 2 dot question 1. And now I know when to bring that question up and in what lesson. Again, you can save that, and now what you can do is you can add it to whichever lesson you want. Now I've got 3 classes there, and I'd like to add it to the one that I've just created. So by pressing the plus sign, I know that that's the class that I want to use that question with. I'm just going to delete this question because I don't need it there. And that is simply how you create your Plickers account and upload your student names and create questions. For the next part, we'll be looking at how you actually use this in your class.